We are starting off on a sweet note. Isn't that the best? Chef Angel Figueroa from Cherries On, who we love, is back with her next installment of Passport to Pastry. So, Chef, what are you making us today?
Oh, I'm so excited for today.
Where are we traveling to?
We're going to Peru.
Ah, Peru.
Yes, we're making flan, which is my all-time favorite.
It is your favorite.
My favorite
you don't
dessert.
love cake, right?
No, I don't do
You
cake.
like flan. Okay,
I make them,
right.
but no, flan is my dessert.
This is yours.
And this one from Peru, it's exactly what you need in a dessert. It's rich and creamy and delicious.
I love it.
And it's so easy.
Okay.
After this, there's no excuse for you to not make it.
All right, so we're flying to Peru. We're making flan. Before we start, tell me a little bit about the significance of this dessert.
Okay, so cool fact about flan.
Yeah.
It comes from ancient Rome, and it used to be a savory dish, and they will make it with eel, fish sauce, and pepper. Can you imagine? Just don't feel being like, ooh, I would love me some eel flan.
Wow,
right? So weird. And then it came to Spain, and that's when it became a sweet treat. And then with the colonization, that became the Latin staple. And now you can find all, like Latin culture. Everyone has flan.
Everyone has flan. It's like flan or nothing. You know what I mean? All right, let's whip this up. Walk us through it.
All right. So you want to mix your eggs. You're going to whip them.
We have 5 here. Is that okay?
Yes, we have 5 eggs. And once the egg yolk and the egg white becomes one, good whipping.
I feel strong about it.
It's because I've been training you for a few times.
Little hot yoga never hurts.
And then we're going to add the condensed milk.
Condensed
so it's so
milk. Is this
easy.
It?
Yes, so easy to remember this
Poured
recipe.
In?
All in.
Oh my God.
It's 5 eggs, 1 can of condensed milk.
It's very condensed. You know what I mean?
Yes. And then 2 cans of evaporated milk.
Okay.
So easy. And then you just start mixing.
How creamy is this? For someone with lactose issues, you could do. Don't eat the flan.
Don't eat a fruit. Eat a fruit.
Man, we're always stuck with the fruit, man. We're always stuck with fruit. All right. So we mix this.
Yes. Kind of like stir it.
Okay.
Yep, you're doing great.
Okay. What should it look like? And then a little vanilla.
Yeah, when everything mixes up.
Okay.
Together.
So
and then I am a classic kind of girl, so I like vanilla. But you can do anything really.
No, I like vanilla too. I'm a big vanilla fan.
You can do passion fruit, lavender,
yeah.
like really any flavor. This is where you get really creative. When you can get creative.
So you can do it that. And then let's talk about caramel.
Okay.
Is that easy to? I watch Bake Off, and sometimes they're like, "Oh no, I burnt my caramel."
Yes. So this is so easy, right?
Easy. I've done
Great
this.
start.
I can do this.
But where people stop from making it, it's the caramel. Because it can be a little scary because it's really hot sugar. It's a mix of water and sugar.
And you don't want to burn it.
You don't want to burn it. And then when it gets cold, it gets harder really fast.
Wow.
So you have to act quickly. So it's really hot and you have to act quick.
It's like my love life.
So when you are not that comfortable in the kitchen, that can be a little scary.
Okay.
But we're going to skip that step.
Skip it!
So you can do it at home. Anyone can do it. So I got this caramel sauce.
So you can just buy it?
Yes, at the ice cream section at the store.
Okay.
And we're gonna pour this.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And you would do this with, you can do the little ones here.
Okay.
The baby ones.
The baby ones. What, I poured in?
Yes.
Okay, how much?
That's good.
Oh, God, I went over.
Oh, it can never be too much caramel in a flan.
Okay.
And this is what you would do.
What's she doing?
With your hot caramel.
Okay.
With the difference that now it's nice and safe.
I see.
Right?
I see, yeah.
And this is the scary part for a lot of people because it's supposed to be very hot.
I see, okay.
And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our mixture into our mold.
Mold,
There we go.
Okay.
Here, go ahead.
What, you mean this
You
thing?
pour this.
Oh my God. This
So
is in?
Yes, we're straining this so we don't have any residue of eggs.
Okay, am I doing okay?
Yeah?
Yeah, so this takes away the egg residue, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, I went over. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm giving 110%.
And that's good.
Okay, whoops. Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look.
Wow, that
And
looks
then
amazing.
let's put this back in there.
Okay.
So we keep it nice and clean. Okay, and I made some little ones. See? So you can have the option to make them, like if you're hosting a dinner.
Yeah.
This will be so cute, right?
So you can, you said you double broil this before.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Okay, so this is done, and then you're gonna bake it, right?
Okay.
another part where people are like, ooh, double boiler, I don't know
what that
I don't
means.
know. Okay, so it's so easy.
Okay.
You just put it in here, in another tray.
Okay.
And then you're gonna pour some water.
Okay.
And then you cook it in the oven at
like a
350 degrees for
350?
about an hour and a half.
Okay.
It all depends on how hot your water is.
Okay, got it. Should you use like tepid?
So as long as it's bigger than your mold,
Okay,
where the
you're
flan
fine.
is, and then you just put it in the oven, 350 for an hour to an hour and a half.
And that's double broiling it?
Double boiler, yes. So
Oh,
what
boiling,
it does,
oh.
is it cooks it evenly and gentle, so you don't get like a grainy texture in your flan. Because you want
Fantastic.
it to be silky and delicious.
Of course. Okay,
Right?
what's the final step?
And then you put it in the oven, 350
Okay,
for an hour and a half. And then
Okay, this comes out.
this is the fun part.
Oh,
All
boy.
right,
Okay.
you have your flan, and now I'm gonna show you how to do it, but you're gonna be the big one.
Okay.
And then you put your knife around it to make sure that it's loosened up.
Okay, so I'm supposed to take the knife? This is a bad idea. Why would you give me
look
the
it.
knife? Whoa, we're going real fast here. I play fast and loose with flan.
All right.
Okay.
And now you're gonna flip it.
Okay.
And this is the really exciting part
Onto
about
here?
flan. Yes.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay, you have to do it
Yep.
quickly,
Yep.
but very confident.
Okay.
So,
This is how I live my life.
like this? No.
No.
Like this.
Got it.
Look, there we go. You got this.
Okay, you guys ready? In 3, 2, flan!
Lift it up.
Yo! We did it! Oh my God, that looks beautiful.
Oh, look at
Thank
that.
you, Chef. This is stunning.
Look,
Okay, so you
you
can see
did
what
it.
creations Angel makes by following her, of course, on Instagram. Her handle is at 3 Cherries On Top. You can also place an order at 3cherriesontop.com. That smells delicious.